I was thinking to myself, how many of these self-improvement videos and all these motivational videos do you need to watch in order for you to start making that change? Why do you keep coming back to them, but you're not making the changes? Because all those changes start with one small action, man. Just one small action. It doesn't have to be everything at once. I think that's where a lot of people fail when it comes to improving themselves. They start to think they start to think that they have to do everything at once, when all it is just one small change at a time. And all those small changes ball up and they become one big change, and that's your life changing, right? I think a lot of people have it confused, man. A lot of y'all want to do everything at once. Y'all want to do everything perfect. Y'all want to do it right the first time, but it ain't gonna happen when it comes to improving yourself. Improvement doesn't happen fast. It happens by small actions, and it happens on the daily. It depends on all the decisions that you make on the daily to do the right thing, or to do the thing that benefits you, rather. I'd rather say that. Like, we can sit here, we can talk about all the discipline, we can talk about all the cold showers, we can talk about doing this and doing that, but at the end of the day, if you're not applying the things that you're taking in from the people that create self-improvement content, if you're not actually applying the action, then what are you doing then? Because all you're doing is you're basically in a hamster wheel. I'll put it that way. You're in a hamster wheel and you're chasing something that's not there, and that's not going to happen unless you stop for a second and actually look around you and you start to make different decisions that make your life and improve your life and make it a lot better. Real quick, this is actually my first video at night. I've been trying to make one of these for a while, and now that I actually understand light a bit more, I can actually do them, especially out here in Norway where it gets dark real fast during the fall and winter. But anyway, all these things that we sit and stand and talk about, man, about making a change, if we're not really applying the actions daily, then what are we doing then? But that's my thing. I want to help y'all actually improve and get better, and I have to tell y'all how it is. And the thing is, a majority of y'all are, one, either scared to make that change, or two, you're just lazy as fuck. If I'm being honest with you, you're lazy. You don't want to make the change. It's too hard for you, so you rather just sit in your own comfort and do the same things over and over again because it's what you know and it's because it's easy. But if you just slow down for a second and just realize, like, damn, I need to make a change here, but to make that change, I have to start with a small action. It doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't have to be something so drastic and major. It can be whatever. It can be whatever, man. If it's drinking 2 liters of water a day, if you're a person that sucks at drinking water, and all you do is drink soda and juice all day, how about just taking 1 glass of water the next day, or that same day, just drinking and starting off with 1 glass, and then making it 2 the next day, and then 3 the day after that. It doesn't have to be 2 liters at once. You catch my drift? You don't have to sit around and beat off to all these discipline vids and motivational vids and all these self-improvement vids. It starts with actions first, because with those actions follows more actions. And once you do that small action for the first time, it feels good and you want to do it again. Stop having things just stay in that thought process. Make it into an action as well. Think about it and then do something about it. That's another thing too, man. We've got to be guys and girls, for that matter, that are out here about action. If there's one thing that I hate, it's people that talk way too damn much, but they don't do anything. They talk, they say they want to do this, they want to do that, but we never see the after effects of those thoughts, or the afterthoughts of those thoughts, rather. We never see the actions come into fruition. It's just a bunch of this. And there's also a small part of me that thinks as well that you know, some of these guys that create content, they want y'all to come back and be in their hamster wheel and consume the content all day long while they improve right in front of your face. And even though they say they want to help you, at the same time they are kind of like damaging you, because you keep coming back to their vids for more and more and more to get that motivation, but you're not applying the same actions that they're putting in. It's so simple. Just one small action changes everything. Don't make it so difficult for yourself. There's no need to do that at all, because you have it in you, man. You have it in you. It's all in here and in here. I can actually tell y'all about myself. Y'all know I train a lot. I work out a lot. I'm a gym rat, man. I love the gym. I love to build my body. I love to train it, and I love to look my best and feel my best. And my physique, I think it's just a small part of me. Yeah, I've got the muscles and everything, but lately I've been noticing that I really want to get more into things like mobility and, you know, not just lifting weights because, oh snap, actually, I'm a guy that came from playing football and American football. I've told y'all this before. I love to be mobile. I love to be agile. I don't like to just run around and be a big guy. I like to move. You know, this morning I actually had some sprint training, but you know, I told myself I had to make that small action and drop the gym for a second, leave the weights alone, and get up and go sprint and do that instead, just to get the ball rolling so that I can have more of those thoughts come into my mind and more of that agile me come back. I need more of that agile me to come back, and in order to do that I have to make a small move, and that small move was to wake up this morning and do some sprint training. I hope what I said made sense. But after I was done with that sprint training, man, it felt so good because, you know, me running isn't something that I always do a lot. It's not something that's a part of my regimen like that unless I'm playing for a team or something like that. But, you know, I had to make that move in order to get the ball rolling a little bit. Just one small action. Get out there, do some sprints, do some jogging, do some agility work, and dip back home. I did it. I feel great about it. And now I can plan moving forward. I can do it again another day. Just from that small action, man. I'm telling y'all, man, we've got to stop sitting around watching all these videos after video after video after video after video and actually go out and do something. Make that small action, make that small move, because it's just gonna get the ball rolling for you and you're not gonna regret it at all. I swear. But you know, that's it for me in this video. For one-on-one consultations, check the link in the description, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.